Hello there and welcome to Trending News on Atlantic TV. I am your host, Jeremiah. I'll be right back to give you the details of the news in full after this short break. Do stay with us. Welcome back. Onto our very first story for the day. 2023, Osinbajo denies plans to declare run for presidency after APC convention. Ahead of the 2023 general elections, the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has denied plans to declare his presidential ambitions after the All Progressive Congress APC convention slated for February 26th. This comes amid reports in a section of the media that Professor Osinbajo would officially declare to run for the presidency next year. In a statement via Twitter, the Senior Special Assistant to the Vice President of Media and Publicity, Lola Akande, described the reports as false and speculative. Still staying on matters concerning 2023, Nigeria is living on extra time, Sanusi. Ahead of the general elections, former Emir of Kano, Muhammadu Sanusi II, has said that Nigeria is living on extra time with deeper challenges to be confronted from 2023. Sanusi, who spoke on Monday during a reception organized in his honor by the Egba Muslims in Abeokuta, asked presidential aspirants to be prepared for the numerous challenges confronting the country. Moving on to Zamfara. Zamfara Assembly serves Deputy Governor impeachment notice. The Zamfara State House of Assembly says it has served an impeachment notice to the Deputy Governor of the state, Mr. Mahid Gassau. Chairman of the Standing Committee on Information, Salahuddin Hassan, disclosed this to reporters on Monday in Gusau, the state capital. In his briefing, he explained that the lawmakers have decided to impeach the deputy governor over allegations of abuse of office, saying he has breached Section 190 and 193, subsection 1, 2, A, B, C of the Constitution. Gosar was also accused of criminally self-enriching using public funds, as he was alleged to have diverted funds meant for the state and conspired to defraud the state. Moving on to our next story, Immigration releases Peter Odili's passport after court's order. The Nigerian Immigration Service, NIS, has released the international passport it seized from a former governor of Rivers State, Peter Odili. The Nigerian Immigration Service lawyer Jimo Amadu told a federal high court in Abuja that Odili's daughter, Njideka Uwosu-Iheme, a serving judge of the federal high court in Abuja, collected the passport for her father on December the 20th last year at the immigration's headquarters in Abuja. Amadu, in a motion filed, exhibited a letter of request by Odili and other evidence showing that he has received the passport. He declared the seizure by the service as illegal, unconstitutional, and an infringement of his fundamental human rights. Moving on to our next story, Nigeria collaborating with the USA, extradition of Abba Kyari considered. This is according to the AGF. The Nigerian government on Monday revealed some of the actions it has been taking on the ground concerning the allegations against a police officer, Abba Kyari, and suspected fraudster Ramond Abbas, popularly known as Hush Puppy. Top of these actions, according to the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Mr. Abubakar Malami, is the collaboration with the United States government to ensure justice is served. According to the AGF, both countries have made progress in terms of joint investigations and the outcome, although no prosecution is happening yet in Nigeria. He reinstated that the government would not rule out the possibility of consideration for the extradition of Kyari, as there have been exchanges of correspondence in the regard, as well as an investigation and associated matters. Moving on to our next story, over 104 ISWAP fighters' family members surrender in Borno. No fewer than 104 fighters of Islamic State West Africa Province, ISWAP, have surrendered to Nigerian troops in Borno State. The Nigerian Army headquarters made the disclosure on Monday via a post on its verified Facebook page. According to the post, those who surrendered to the 25 Task Force Brigade Banboa include 22 males, 27 females, and 55 children. Moving on to news from entertainment, I am a better presenter, Frank Edoho. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, popular TV host and filmmaker Frank Edoho has said he is a better presenter now, even as he returns as the host of the repackaged TV show game Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Speaking after the unveiling ceremony in Lagos, Edoho said viewers should expect nothing short of a good show from him. The new season is expected to commence in March 2022 and will run for 52 weeks. Now giving you news across Africa. Malawi to experience 6 months power outage following deadly storm. Malawi's main power station stopped operating after the Chihuahua Dam damaged by heavy rainfalls following the landfall of Tropical Storm Anna. Authorities have confirmed that over 100 people were reported to have sustained serious injuries in 15 districts after more than a week of heavy rainfalls. It might also take a period of 6 months for temporary structures to be put up quickly and restore power generators. Also across Madagascar, roads have been damaged and cities have been ravaged after the pass of Cyclone Basira. Madagascar on Monday, after killing 20 people, displacing 55,000 and devastating the drought-hit island's agricultural heartland, leading the UN to warn of a worsening humanitarian crisis. Moving on to the business news, equity reopens bearish as 23 stocks lead Nigerian stock exchange. Following price losses in many blue chip stocks, especially Okom Oil and Nkem Assurance, the Nigerian Stock Exchange reopened on a downturn yesterday. Market capitalization declined at 41 billion naira. At the close of trading yesterday, the all-share index declined by 76.53%, representing a decrease of 0.16% to close as 47,203.39 points. Similarly, the overall market capitalization value lost 41 billion naira to close at 25.436 trillion. Moving on to sports news, thousands of Senegalese head to the airport to welcome AFCON winners. The celebrations are yet not over in Dakar as thousands of fans were still overjoyed following the nation's victory at the just concluded Africa Cup of Nations. This was their first continental trophy and it is being celebrated as it should be. A public holiday was also declared in their honor. Still on sport news, the Nigerian Football Federation on Monday announced the reconstitution of the technical crew of the senior men national team, the Super Eagles, with Austin Eguavoen staying as interim technical advisor, while former Nigerian World Cup star and former under-20 head coach Emmanuel Amunike drafted as assistant to Eguavoen. Moving away from sports, daily COVID-19 tracker. 53 new confirmed cases with no death have been recorded so far in Nigeria. Nigeria currently has a total confirmed case of 253,780, and active cases now stand at about 20,469, with a total number of discharged cases at about 230,147, bringing the total death rate to 3,139. Please ensure to wear your face mask, wash your hands regularly, and by all means avoid overcrowded places. You can do well to follow us on all our social media handles now displaying at the bottom of your screen. Thank you for making a time with us. Until we come your way again next time, do stay safe.